just out here in RepCon disarming little mines. I think I actually got them all already. But I can't disarm the little traps, which is kind of embarrassing. I can't disarm bear traps by, like, I don't know, putting a stick into it. I don't need empty syringes. I don't care if they weigh nothing. I want them not. But yeah, there's a couple of jets up here, I think, but I need to just activate this computer. Go through all of these. And now I can tell Jameson or Davidson or whatever. Yeah, it's funny that I think of his name as Jameson, because my little brother's name is David and he drinks a lot of Jameson. So I think there's some jet right here. Oh, I grabbed it already. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the stealth while I quick save really fast, because just in case there just so happens to be a Nightkin at the top of these stairs, and just this turn right here, I just don't make it. I would feel like a fucking idiot. So that should be fine. Hey buddy, there's no stock, boys. So Antler is the little cow skull that's right here, and if you touch it, he freaks out and tries to kill you. So I'm gonna wait for 2 hours because I don't want those Nightkin will just walk past my guys or whatever, and they'll shoot them. But if they just all go upstairs first, you know, there won't be a point in the game's memory where they're right here and then these two just jump them. Okay. So that's pretty good. I cleared that all the way out. And I only had to kill one guy. I didn't even need my companions for it. If I had taken my companions down there, because it's Eddie and Boone, they would have seen all the Nightkin. Wait, where the hell am I going? They would have seen all the Nightkin, they would have jumped them, and then I would have had to kill every single person down there. The last time I went through this game with explosives only, I actually laid out a bunch of satchel charges all over the floor, and that was enough to kill, you know, most of them. But not all of them. So I'm glad that I didn't have to do that, because I didn't have nearly as many satchel charges this time around. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. I guess maybe I'm just not doing a very good job of finding them. Hey, buddy. So, where's Glowy McGlowenstein? Yeah, he's kicking it right here. Hey, buddy. I love, as soon as you tell them, all these guys just bolt. They're just like, we're in such a big hurry that we have to, like, just run away immediately. You know, actually, I should have gone a little bit more, through these areas, especially down in RepCon, and looked through toolboxes and shit, because even though I have my massive grenade launcher full of shit, I still want sensor modules. I think you even need... No, you don't need sensor modules for nuka grenades. I love their little party hats. Okay. So this is one of those missions where it makes you run all the way from the top of the thing to the bottom of the thing like 3 times. Which, you know, I've never been very fond of. I know a lot of people saw Skyrim as being like, you know, one of those games where all of the dungeons were more or less linear. You'd start at the beginning, you could explore all the paths on the way down, and then when you popped out at the end, it would just like drop you straight down into wherever it was that you needed to go. And a lot of people claim like, oh, Oblivion never did that, but Oblivion did it all the time. Fallout doesn't do it quite as often. It doesn't actually do it very often at all. I'm thinking of like Vault 30... What is it, Vault 31? The one that has all the radiation. You gotta walk all the way down to the bottom of that motherfucker and then turn around and walk all the way back up. And you're getting poisoned the whole time. There's not oh look, secret trapdoor. You pop right out. Vault 22, you have a secret trapdoor thing if you do the mission. Otherwise, you gotta walk all the way back up. Or you can repair the elevator yourself if you have high enough repair skill. But most of the time, the game is just like pretty unforgiving. This part, however, is one of those parts that I'm just like, come on, man. I do not need to do this much walking. I already spend most of the game walking and subjecting my viewers to watching me walk. But this mission after this point goes pretty quickly. I will need to spend 500 caps or whatever because I don't have any of the perks required for talking old lady Gibson out of her full price. And normally I would ignore all these rooms, but I wanted those sensor modules, you know what I'm saying? Probably turn that off, that's a bit bright. So yeah, Captain Gold. He has an outfit that you can't get anywhere else in the game, and if you kill him, you can't get it off of him. Because his, like, suit or whatever has, like, the green glowing arms. So this is the only place where you can get the space suit. And I'm thinking maybe I'll put it on this old lady. I think she kind of looks cute in a spacesuit, but I'll leave the helmet off because I like that hat so much, and the glasses. What are you looking at? So yeah, I can't quite talk him into killing the ghouls, but I don't really want to. I don't actually need to talk to him about either of those things because I already know how to do it. But I guess I need to go back to third-person mode because I just disarmed those mines in first person and I forgot all about it. It's a problem. It's a problem switching back and forth. I want third-person mode because I want something for you guys to look at, but you know. So I can go here, I can buy the thrust control modules from this lady. And there's actually two ways to do the radiation stuff. Oh, that was weird. Let's look at this old lady. Nice. I like that the beret matches the spacesuit. It's a bit mannish. It's a bit mannish. But it's cute. She's wearing a spacesuit. Oh, back to third person mode. I was just talking about that. So this asshole, I talk to her and I back up a little bit because if I clear a speech tree and then she immediately lays back down, then I'm, you know, then I feel like an idiot because I want to sell whatever she's got. So we want 7s and 8s and 9s and 10s, I guess. Actually, I think we need 6 7s and 10s, but it doesn't matter. So her cap limit has been restored, it looks like, which is nice. And we don't need any of this stuff. And I'm going to make all my money back from that grenade run pretty much right now. That dog is right there. And this last one is actually right here off of Clark Field. Clark Field is filled with golden geckos, and I don't know if I don't know, maybe we'll just go ahead and kill them. But I'd like to launch these rockets before the end of the video. Yeah, sorry. A little distracted by the moon there. The nice thing about the spacesuit, besides its like general DT, is that you can repair it with radioactive suits. And you immediately get one, so I can't remember if the suit is in not great condition when you first put it on, but it'll be in okay condition by the time I get done with this mission. Oop, I blew this guy's head off. Yeah, let's go ahead and clear this area out. So I'm going to be getting a little bit of radiation while I'm in here. Okay, so nice little bottleneck right there. Oh my god. It's all about just being like, oh, yep, broke both my arms again. La-di-da. Who needs arms, right? How am I not killing this guy? Oh, he's turned around and run the other direction. He's on the retreat. So, radiation poisoning eventually will get to a point. If it gets to 1,000, right now I'm at 800. If it gets to 1,000, I just die. Yeah. So I regenerate life extremely quickly up until I get to that point, and then I just drop dead. Alright, so that's taking a little bit too long. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I used to run all the way back through the building to get down there. I didn't even know about this ladder until I actually activated the quest and looked at it, and I was like, "Oh, the quest is pointing me. Quest is pointing me to a little area over in the side hall. I wonder where it goes." So here's the thrust control modules. Here's the ignition stiff, and you know, right here he gives like a speech over the megaphones, and when I first bought this game, it would continue to do the speech all the way up. You can't hear it because I have voice deactivated, but he's talking about the great creator has guided our truth and led our light to blah blah blah, intercession of two human friends, etc., etc. But once you go through this door, you can't hear it anymore. The door that actually leads like up and out. When I first bought this game, it actually just continued to give the speech until you got all the way up to the top. So there was kind of something at least to listen to all the way up, but now it doesn't do that. Once you walk through this door, you can't hear it anymore. And I thought Mission Mojave would actually change that back, but it doesn't. So, yeah. You march all the way up to the top, and then you got to turn right back around after you launch the rockets and march all the way down. You can't just, like, fast travel from the rocket launching point, which I think you should totally be able to do, because you're kind of, sort of outside. Come on, we gotta launch them motherfucking rockets. I've done this before, can you tell? So, yeah, if you have Science 55, you can make them either crash into each other or correct the course, and you get a little bit more, I think it's just a science check or whatever. But actually, if you have intelligence less than a certain amount, and it might even be intelligence 1, you can just, like, mash your hand over the keyboard for whatever reason. And I don't remember what it does. But, yeah. I think I also have the music turned off, which is why you're not hearing Flight of the Valkyries right now. Or Ride of the Valkyries, whatever it is. But I like that no matter what you do, this rocket here on the right hits the top of the dome. Like, clearly that fucked up the launch. Like, that guy's going nowhere. That's like the other cat arc in Red Dwarf that just, like, goes off and crashes into an asteroid. Alright, so, rockets launched. I'm going to take another stop. Oh, nope, I'm going to level up first. We want to get up to speech 45 at least. And then, let's see, it's probably good for me to get some science up a little bit. And at level 10, we can actually start doing Animal Friend, which I put in the build because I thought I was going to have to, I didn't want to waste any ammunition. Now I guess it doesn't matter because I have 200 grenades in my thingy, but anyways, yeah. Timeout, end video, come back, see ya.